The Grand Council chamber of the Galactic Confederation fell silent as Ambassador Davis strode confidently to the podium. 57 species represented, all watching the lone human with a mixture of curiosity and thinly veiled concern. Esteemed representatives, Davis began, humanity thanks you for welcoming Earth into the Confederation these past 8 years. Today, I'm pleased to announce the maiden voyage of our first dedicated military vessel, the HMSS Defiant. Murmurs rippled through the vast chamber. The Teleki representative's facial ridges darkened, a clear sign of distress. Ambassador, interrupted Counselor Vreen, the jellyfish-like diplomat from Aquila Prime, this is unexpected. The Confederation has maintained peace for 3 centuries through our mutual defense agreement. Individual military vessels of this class were explicitly discouraged in the membership accords. Davis smiled, which we never signed. Earth joined as an observing member only. The chamber erupted. Captain Alex Morgan stood on the bridge of the Defiant, gazing at the view screen as the massive vessel slipped from Earth's orbital drydock. All systems nominal, Captain, reported Lieutenant Reed from the tactical station. Shields at full capacity, weapons systems in standby mode. Morgan nodded. At 800 meters long, the Defiant represented humanity's greatest technological achievement, and their most controversial. The Confederation had shared FTL technology and various other advancements, but explicitly withheld weapons tech. The Defiant's innovations came purely from human ingenuity. Set course for the Arcturus checkpoint, Morgan ordered. Let's show the galaxy what humans can build. On Dralax, hub world of the Confederation, Counselor Telk reviewed the technical specifications that had been transmitted from Earth with growing alarm. This can't be right, he muttered to his aide. They developed gravitational singularity weapons independently in 8 years. The data appears accurate, Counselor, his aide replied. Human adaptation rates exceed all projected models. That research teams reverse-engineered concepts from our civilian technology and expanded upon them. Expanded. Telk's voice rose. They've weaponized principles we use for waste disposal. The aide shifted uncomfortably. That's not all. The Defiant employs a modified shield configuration we've never seen. Preliminary analysis suggests it can withstand firepower that would cripple our own enforcement vessels. Telk's scales paled. The Council must convene immediately. The Defiant's first demonstration came sooner than expected. As the ship approached the Arcturus checkpoint, 3 unmarked vessels dropped out of FTL, weapons charged. Pirates, Reed confirmed. Hexan configuration. They've been raiding shipping lanes for months. Morgan leaned forward. The Confederation patrol ships. None in sensor range, Captain. Response time estimated at 20 minutes. Too long for any merchant vessel, Morgan noted grimly. Shields up. Power weapon systems. The pirates, accustomed to terrorizing defenseless cargo ships, hesitated as the massive human vessel oriented toward them. Open a channel, Morgan ordered. This is Captain Morgan of the HMSS Defiant. Fan down and prepare to be boarded. Laughter crackled over the comm. A single ship? Your arrogance will be your end, human. Morgan nodded to Reed. Show them our first trick, Lieutenant. The Defiant fired. Not the expected energy beam, but a concentrated gravitational pulse that collapsed the lead pirate ship's shields instantly. What? The pirates' transmission cut off as a second pulse disabled their engines. The remaining pirate vessels turned to flee, but the Defiant's unexpected acceleration caught them by surprise. Within minutes, all 3 ships were disabled and their crews detained. The recording of the encounter spread across Confederation networks faster than any censorship could contain it. They disabled 3 ships without destroying any, marveled a group of Rigelian engineers. The precision of those gravity weapons. Their hull design incorporates principles we dismissed centuries ago as inefficient, noted a Marexi scientist. Yet they've made it work. Throughout the Confederation, the sentiment was the same. Humans had accomplished in less than a decade what most species took centuries to develop. When the Emergency Council session finally convened, Ambassador Davis faced a chamber divided between fear and admiration. The actions of your vessel speak for themselves, Counselor Vring declared. The Defiant neutralized pirates that our patrols have hunted unsuccessfully for months. Yet this display of force deeply concerns many members. Davis nodded. We understand your concerns. Humanity has learned through bitter experience that peace must sometimes be defended. We built the Defiant not to threaten the Confederation, but to protect it and ourselves. A noble sentiment, said Telk, but one we've heard before from species who later became conquerors. Fair enough, Davis conceded. So judge us by our actions. The Defiant rescued the crews of 2 merchant vessels, apprehended wanted criminals, and did so without a single casualty. We now formally request to upgrade from observing status to full membership, with the understanding that Earth maintains its defensive autonomy. Silence fell over the chamber. Finally, the ancient Dur representative rose. In my 5 centuries, I have seen many species join our community. Few arrive with both the capacity and restraint demonstrated by humans. I move to accept their terms. As the vote proceeded, a private message reached Davis's communicator from Captain Morgan. 17 more pirate signatures detected near the Proxima trading route. Confederation has authorized our assistance. Deploying immediately. Davis smiled slightly. The Defiant would have another chance to prove humanity's intentions before the council session ended. Sometimes, actions truly did speak louder than words.